Hey, my fellow alchemists, it's AJ back in the building with a very special guest, Miss Rachel.
Hello.
Owner of Accession Photography and my personal photographer. If y'all saw all of our family pictures, all of our personal pictures, they are all done by her. So, yeah, shout out to her. All right, so let's get straight to it with the questions. When did you realize you had a passion for photography?
I realized it was actually years ago when I used to take pictures on my phone. And I used to capture different moments on my phone. It used to be so cool. People was like, oh my goodness, you are so good at taking pictures. You should take pictures. So I'm like, okay, just snap it away. I'm like, I'm just doing it on my phone. It was just fun. Yeah. And I used to edit it right from my phone.
Nice.
So ever since then, it was earlier last year, my husband surprised me, bought me my first camera.
Nice.
I was so nervous, but I was so excited. I started taking pictures of everything. Yeah. Outside, nature, kids, everything you can think of. So ever since then, it's just took off.
Hey, so what model was your first camera?
It was just a regular Nikon. Just a regular Nikon camera.
Okay.
Upgraded now, but it was just a regular Nikon. It definitely did its job.
Okay.
So I had the long lens and I had the short lens. The long lens could reach up to 2 blocks and the short lens can reach until the end of a block. But it was really good. So yeah. So now I really upgraded. Okay. I love it. I love both of them. I still use both of them. So.
I heard that's a reliable brand, that and Canon.
It is. Right. I like it. Most people use Canon. I mean, I haven't tried Canon, but I've been using the Nikon, so I like the Nikon.
Okay. Hey. And I can also attest to her taking some dope pictures, right? Because we were partners at work. And, like, she would just snap these random pictures of the kids, and they used to be so dope. I'm like, oh, my God, that's so cute. And the little off guards and stuff. I'm like, oh. All right. So, speaking of being partners, we used to be partners at preschool. Hey. So, preschool teacher life, which one do you like better, photography or being a teacher?
Ooh, this is a tough question. Because I've been working with kids since I was 19, and I'm 31 now, almost 32. So, both of them are my passion. They both my babies. So, I can't, honestly, I don't know. That's a hard pick. That's a really, really hard pick. Like right now, during the summer, I'm doing my photography thing, and then in the fall, can't wait to go back to school, doing my preschool thing. So it's like either one. Honestly, I like them. I love them both. So those both my passions.
Yes.
Honestly.
All right. Have you ever thought about being an art teacher for children?
No, I haven't really thought about it. That sounds like a great idea, but I'm not a drawer. So, I mean, if it's showing them how to take pictures or things like that, I can do that. But as far as like, it depends on the art I'm talking about.
I can do abstract art. Forget it.
Okay, yes, because I can get them a pencil and some paint and tell them, get creative and see what they can come up with.
Okay. Because I just said on my cousin, I'm like, my stick figures look deformed, so it's a wrap. I ain't got the art gene.
No. It's not with a camera. It might have little lumps side here. Trying to draw something.
Let's see. What else? What's your favorite kind of photos to take? Indoor, outdoor?
Oh, I love outdoors. I love summer picture and I love fall pictures because it's just the outdoor is just it's natural, and I love doing family portrait. It's just watching the picture come to life, and it's those are my favorite, doing outside pictures. I can do the studio pictures too. Those are nice, but something about the outside picture is just nature is just beautiful.
Yeah,
family pictures.
Yeah,
those are my favorite.
And then on top of that, the colors in the fall. When you said that, I was just thinking like, oh my God, the colors are so dope in the fall.
Yes.
Even though I'm a summer baby, I don't really.
I'm a fall baby, and of course that's my favorite. Even though I'm doing summer pictures, I'm still a fall baby as always. My favorite.
She gonna be doing them fall specials. I see it now outside. It's gonna be cold.
I got a summer special right now though.
Say that again.
I said I got a summer special right now. I decided to do until the end of August. So if you have any questions, hit me up. $85 for 1 hour outside, location of your choice.
Mm.
Only until the end of August, though.
And all of her info will be in the description box below, so click on that. Thank you. Let's see. You already said family portraits are your favorite to take.
Yeah.
Which is dope because, like, with the family portraits, I give you kudos and accolades for that one because it's already hard taking pictures of one person. Like, but if you get the whole family and there's multiple kids, you gotta catch them moments. Like,
let me tell you, the biggest family portrait I have done, it was a family of, I'm gonna have to say, maybe almost 30 people. Yes, almost 30 people.
Oh my God.
And I got them all in one picture. It's actually on my website. I got them all on my website. It was, they wanted to do a Father's Day shoot. So it was the grandkids, the great grandkids, the actual kids, their spouses. It was like big, and I did it outside, and I got every last one of them in the picture. And they loved it. Yep, it was almost 30 people in that picture.
Oh.
And I only charge one flat rate. It don't matter how many people's in the picture. So
that's dope.
So that's dope. Worth it.
Okay, that's a special for real. You hear me?
Yeah.
Because I'll be counting like 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, that's $300. Thank you.
Yeah, I like to try to be fair. I don't charge by the group. I just charge flat rate.
Yeah.
Like, maybe like, how many people if I add? Oh, it's not extra. Just come on.
Mm-hmm.
One picture, one set.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And have you had a photo shoot done on yourself?
Oh, no, not in a long time. I think the last photo shoot I did a photo shoot with me and my husband. That was like, that was years ago.
I find that most photographers don't get photo shoots done on themselves.
I'm gonna eventually get one done though.
Okay.
I'm just trying to debate when. I'm thinking about might do me a fall shoot. I don't know.
Hey.
It's up in the air.
Yeah.
It's up in the air. So. Oh, did I tell you at the studio they actually got a birthday booth. Backdrop. Mm-hmm. It's not a backdrop, but it's actually the actual brown background. It's actually a birthday booth. So they got that. They keeping that up for the rest of the year. So anybody birthdays, come up there and shoot.
Yes.
It's nice.
Listen, I might have to do a belated birthday shoot up in there. Yeah. Let's see. How was it starting your business?
Oh my goodness. When I first got my camera, I was so nervous. I'm like, I know I've been doing pictures for years, but on my phone, it's like different between a phone and a camera. Mm-hmm. So when I first started, it was slow. I was taking pictures of certain things, trying to get my business out there. So I started doing a little special here. I did some free pictures here. And then next you know, I started getting word of mouth. By Christmas, I was having orders like this from Facebook and word of mouth.
Hey, so those are your most lucrative ways.
Yeah, because it was hard at first. Oh my goodness. I was like, man, I'm not really meant to be a photographer. Just take pictures on the side. But have faith, believe, trust God, and I got through it. Yes. He showed me, like, this is what you're supposed to be doing. So
yes. And consistency is key for everything.
Yes.
Y'all. Don't
give up. Don't give up.
You will give up and you will be this close to making it. If you just keep going, then there you go. You're going to blow up. What do you think is a must-have equipment-wise to be successful in photography besides a camera?
Well, I really just have a camera, but my honest opinion is honestly just having good light. If you got good light, you can do any picture. Any picture. It don't matter what type of camera, to be honest. You can have the most cheapest camera in the store, but as long as you got perfect light, you can make that picture work.
Hey,
trust and believe that.
All right.
Picture, that lighting is everything. It is.
Yes. That light, and I'll be getting my angles. Let me take my
like, okay. Yes.
Let's see. Other favorite photographers. Do you have any?
I don't have any favorite photographer. I do admire CJ Hartwork. His work is really, really good. That's a studio that I rent out of. I was inspired by his work first. When I first seen his work, it was beautiful. And then he opened it up to start renting his studio. And I actually took one of his classes. So that was like a plus. And that really helped me and taught me a lot with the light. And ever since I took that class, it was just like gone from there. So he's one of my favorite photographers. Another one is Michael Smith. He does really great work too. He's like, we're like co-partners. We'll work together on certain events, and he's going to be showing me how to do weddings. So he's another great photographer that I work with. So.
Nice. And speaking of weddings, what are your expansion plans? You think you might get into like videography or get one of those 360 camera things?
Oh no, definitely I'm working on that. I'm working on getting a 360 camera. I can't wait to do that. I can't wait to get that one. It's about $2,000 right now.
Ooh,
but
Jesus.
Yes, they're very expensive. But I'm saving up to get one of those because that's going to be added to the regular photography and videography. I'm still learning that one. I'm still learning. That one takes a lot of time, but I'm still learning that one.
Yes.
So I'll get back to you on that question.
And then, like, for after photo stuff, like the editing process, what is that like? Like, do you have a certain software you use or just?
I use Adobe Photoshop. Photoshop, it's really good, really nice. I had learned watching videos off of YouTube, learning how to do it, and then also. I don't know if you remember that one picture I did with the lady and her husband that passed away and it faded.
Yeah.
I did it right off of there and it was, oh my goodness, that's one of my favorite pictures. That was my first time doing it and it came out amazing.
That's dope.
Then I did another one. One of my friends and her grandmother, she actually didn't know I was doing it. I actually surprised her.
Aww.
She was sitting in a chair and then I put a picture of her grandma and some wording right under it, and it was faded, and grandma was faded out, as you can see her in the picture. So.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, Photoshop, you can do a lot with Photoshop. It's really good.
I hear it, and then I've looked at Photoshop, and I'm just like, yep, nope, this is too much.
It's a lot. It's a lot to learn. You just got the time and the patience to do it, but it is definitely a lot.
That's definitely a skill in itself, because, woo! And then, how does it feel to create an everlasting memory for people?
Oh my goodness, it felt beautiful. It's like every photo shoot I do, I get nervous in the beginning. It's weird. I get nervous, but once I get to shooting, it's like I take off.
Yeah,
like that nervousness go out the window.
Yeah.
And then once I get the picture and I edit and I look, I'm like, oh my goodness, I did this.
That's what's
like,
up.
oh my gosh, I did this. And people, they be so happy. That's what really makes my heart like. Oh my God, I love the picture. I'm like, oh, you're welcome. Yeah. I be looking at my work like, this is my work. I did it. I did it. So it's wonderful.
And it's like, you take a thought, you take a moment, and then that moment becomes like a sentimental moment for people. Because like, it goes past like lifetimes and spans and all of that stuff. And it's like, okay, even when you're going through your darkest times, a picture can always like bring you back up. And I love that. Like, that is so dope. Kudos and accolades to you, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So what advice would you give other people looking to get into photography?
Well, my advice is, for anybody looking at photography is, of course, start, with a nice camera. Don't rush and go and get an expensive camera. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm telling you right now, don't do that, because you can take, like I said, you can take a regular small camera, and as long as you got that Photoshop and that great light, you can make any picture beautiful. I say just work yourself up. Start off slow. Start taking simple pictures, even pictures just of your family or pictures just outside. Whatever your goal is for pictures, because I know everybody doesn't want to take pictures of everything. Some people just want to do family. Some just want to do nature. So whatever your heart is as far as doing pictures, start off slow and see how that goes, and then let it expand. And as you grow, then you begin to upgrade your camera, like I did. Like now I have a Z50. It's a mirrorless camera. Very sweet. I love it. Nice. You can do selfies and everything with that camera. Hey. So that's my advice. Start off slow and work your way up. And then also take some classes, watch YouTube videos, get with other photographers, because that's what I did. That's how I learned from other photographers. Oh, another one was Ray. He was the first person that actually helped me with my camera. So that's another way to getting a mentor. Okay. All right. Yes, mentors, oh my God, they are so important, like in every aspect of life. Cause honestly, yes, a lot of stuff I wouldn't have been successful at if I wouldn't have had somebody to take me under their wing. Okay, yeah, definitely. Mentors are very important. And again, consistency. Like, I just want to beat that into people's heads, because like I have to do that to myself.
And I know, like, I am known for, like, going hard on something for, like, 3 or 4 months, and I fall off. And it's like, oh, okay, that was fun. Cool. I'm about to take a break. And then I never get back to it.
See?
Or I'll get back to it, like, once every couple months. And it's just, like, it doesn't hit because I haven't been consistent with it.
Exactly.
And so, yeah. Anything else you want to tell the people?
Keep pushing towards your dreams.
Yes.
Don't quit. It took for one person to believe in my dreams, which was my husband. He really believed in my dreams. Because like I said, I wanted a camera, but for him to actually go out and get me a camera and tell me that I can do it, even in times when I wanted to quit, he always encouraged me to keep going. So don't give up. It's going to take time. It takes money to make money, so you do got to invest in your business. You are going to have times where it's going to be slow. I learned you're not going to make every customer happy, so it's okay. Just learn from that mistake and continue to move on into the next one. Don't give up on your dream. Keep pushing. Like she said, consistency. Do not quit. Just I can tell you how many times I wanted to quit when my business was starting to go slow. The moment I wanted to quit, my husband gave me a talk. I prayed about it, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to continue to trust God, and then I'm continue to push into my business and believe that it's going to continue to grow. And it did. It just been taking off, soaring. So don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit.
All right, now. Listen. And did you want to plug Wakanda Candles, too?
Oh, yeah. My husband, Wakanda Kennels, he's a doggo breeder. So, you go to his Facebook page, it's Wakanda Kennels, or his Instagram page, Wakanda Kennels.
Link below.
He breeds Dogo Argentinos. They're literally from Argentina. So they're big white dogs. No, they are not pit bulls.
But they look like them.
They're actually bigger than pit bulls, and they're great, amazing with kids. And we just now getting into another breed, so actually about to do 2 breeds. We got Dogo Argentinos and miniature schnauzers. So we're going to have big dogs and little dogs that he's breeding. So again, Wakanda Kennels is his business. He has awesome reviews. So far, everybody has loved the dogs with kids and without kids. So definitely check out his business page, Wakanda Kennels.
Nice. And check out her page, Accession Photography. Hey. And all the links and whatnot will be below. Follow her. Check out her rates. Check out her website. Book with her. I'm going to put some work in at the end of the video so y'all can see some of her beautiful work and some of our family photographies. As a matter of fact, here's one right here. Let's see y'all can take a look at that. And that's a special because I don't usually put my daughter out on the video. So, yeah. All right. Y'all have a good one. Child, thank you for being here.
Oh, you're welcome. I've got to tell you his name, too. His name is D'Angelo. D'Angelo, I'm sorry. His name is D'Angelo, owner of Wakanda Kennels. So that way I'm like, Shelly sent you. Wakanda Kennels, D'Angelo. That's his name. I forgot.
And that's a wrap. Thank y'all for watching, and we'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching this episode of Interviews of Alchemy with owner of Accession Photography, Shelly. Make sure you check out her website and her summer specials if you're in the Metro Detroit area. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're up to date on all the new uploads. See you soon. Ciao.